God first, God bless. And y'all are sick and tired of wasting attributes. Now, it don't matter if you're on a 6'8" guard, you still want to be able to create your own bucket. Passing all two, we're going to get into that, but I know you want to be able to create your own bucket. And hey, break a nigga down. On a big, I know you want to throw that outlet pass, but you also want to create your own shots. I understand that. And then for the most important people who clicked on this video, I would assume my guards, my point guards, you want to be able to catch the ball and swing it like a rope. You want to throw a fucking rope. And not only throw a rope, you want to break a nigga easy and dribble through traffic and not lose it. Because at the end of the day, that's your job. A point guard that can dribble the ball and not lose it in traffic, who has that shit on a rope, get bumped and still throw a dot, that's a point guard you want to play with. That is someone who has a good ball handle, a good passing accuracy, and a good speed with ball. And I know the hidden attributes and things you need to be able to do this successfully every time you play NBA 2K26. I mean, let's talk about it, bro. I'm dribbling through niggas. Yes, I know y'all are complaining about that as lockdowns, but fuck it. I'm a guard. I'm happy. I'm dribbling through your body, gang. You're not stealing the ball. And yes, I think it could be flawed. I don't care. You got to take advantage of flaws in the game. If you're not gonna take advantage of it, what are you doing? Feel me? Do you know that you can do it if you have a certain attribute, if a certain badge? Take advantage of that. In this video, we're going to talk about the attributes you need to get that. The badge level you need to get that. Because at the end of the day, the badge level is what makes the difference in this game. I mean, let's look at it. We're talking about playmaking, right? I have 6 points and 12 assists. 13, that's a dot. In the top of the third quarter, bro. In the random wreck. This is the random wreck. I'm getting the not only just the usage, but I'm making the plays. Like dot, another one. I'm on them. It don't matter. They send two niggas at me. I'ma still find the open cutter. And do you see how all these passes are getting through? Cross the court, dots, cutters, and I'm running away from you. I'ma still find you. Where are you going, kid? I could have shot it, but I'm in my bag for passing. Dot in the corner. Cool. You don't want to take it? Alright, go dunk that shit, bro. Cool with me. Cool with me. Cause at the end of the day, I'm throwing dots, my nigga. And then I could always make my own shot and hit that bitch too. Y'all saw the score 76-76. That we need buckets. We need someone who can take the game over. And luckily, I'm here. I mean, now we're up six. 30 seconds ago, we were tied. Now we're up six. We need to stop. He misses it open. Shame on you. Fool me once, that's on you, gang. It's all over. Look at the score. Remember? Do y'all remember? Do y'all remember the last time you had a 2020 game? 20 points, 21 assists, no misses. I'm talking about the score was just tied up with a minute left in the game. Now we're up 9. My fault, scratch that. We're up 12. And I got 20 and 21, bro. I missed a half court shot to end the game. But my nigga, I dropped 20 and 21. What listen when I tell y'all I know what to do when it comes to passing, dribbling the ball in NBA 2K26. Just listen. If you got any questions, anything like that, comment them down below. Shit, I think we're at 2.7 now, man. Appreciate y'all. We getting up there, bro. We growing. I'm trying to keep content for y'all. I appreciate y'all. Like the video, all that good shit. Come on. I'm big man for playmaking because for big men it is very, very, very simple. For bigs, I'm gonna show y'all in the build creator as well. But for ball handle, you should want to get your ball handle to at least a 65. I put mine up to 71. I do not think that is needed. 70 gives you bronze. What's it give you? It gives you a bronze dribbling badge. I forget exactly what it is. Handles for days and bronze unpluckable with a 70 ball handle. But all you need is a 65 to be able to get the Giannis step back. And I think you get Kevin Durant step back as well at 65. That is all you need with a 55 speed with ball. And then your pass act, this is where I messed up on my big. If you're going to be a big man this year and you want to be like a big that can be useful in every way from the 2s to the 5s, you need to have your pass accuracy upgraded. Your pass accuracy has to be high. It cannot be a 30 like mine or 46. That just can't be. You pass the ball too slow. And not only do you pass it too slow, but the way your guards catch it will mess with their shot, how it comes in, your dimer, all that. If I were you, I would make your pass accuracy just like the guards. Again, on my 6'8", the biggest thing that I messed up here is my pass act. I have a 86 ball handle and an 80 speed with ball. On my 6'8", I do believe that is all you need for people this range. This playmaking attributes is so much different because it ranges on your ball handle animations and by height. So like that stuff really is a lot different than other ones. For pass act as well, I believe I put it too low. I don't believe this is the right pass act you should have. For a center or a 6'8", I think you should have at least an 80 pass accuracy. We're gonna check that number once I go to the build creator and we see the requirements for certain badges. But on this build, y'all saw all them crazy passes, all the ropes I'm throwing, all the cross court dimes. Watching those clips, you probably think I have a 99 pass act on this build, but I don't. My pass accuracy is an 85. I truly believe if you have a pass accuracy over 85 or whatever it takes to get gold dimer, you're wasting attributes. I mean, you want to get your dimer onto legend, but you can get your dimer legend based off of your plus twos. If you don't get them off plus twos, then we're gonna look in the builder to see what you can do for that. But dimer on legend is simply the best best playmaking badge in the game by far. It's not even a question because it makes their green window so much better that even if a nigga really isn't good at shooting, he will be able to shoot it better. It just makes them better all around. But when the untalked about badge that's very important that you get with an 85 pass accuracy that no one ever talks about is versatile visionary, bro. It allows for high risk creative passes and alley oops. I never throw creative the white chocolate drones, and I barely throw oops because niggas I play with can't time that shit. But the allows for high risk, they don't even be high risk for real. If you throw cutters, if you want to throw the ball precisely on a dex, this badge has to be at least gold. It cannot be silver, and you don't need it legend or purple. You just don't. I think it is worth getting dimer on legend. I do not think it's worth getting versatile visionary on legend. I think it's worth getting lightning launch on gold. I think that's all you need it on. I run it on purple on my 6'8", but I believe that gold is good enough. When it comes to unpluckable and handles for days, those are two badges that I think are very, very useful. But I will tell you, I think handles for days is by far the better attribute. Better badge. Because honestly, this is one of them situations where I think your ball handle actually matters a lot. So yes, I have 96 ball handle on this build. I think when it comes to, from my experiences, when it comes to dribbling the ball, unpluckable comes up, but it rarely comes up. I feel as if my ball handle is really what can keep the ball on a string. And when it stops people from stealing the ball, I think it's actually handles for days. Now, people know who really play defense. When the point guard is more tired, he is more septum to lose the basketball. You have a higher chance of losing your dribble. If you didn't know that before, now you do. This badge right here makes it so you don't lose energy, so it is way harder to rip you. At the same time, I feel like if you are someone who dribbles with your icons up, then this badge is very useful for you. But I want you to know now, when you dribble with your icons up, you have a higher chance of getting poked. That's the whole point. If 2K lets you dribble with your icons up, so you can pass it just as fast, and there's no fault to it, that would be stupid as shit. So if you're someone who gets poked a lot, and you dribble with your icons up, that is a big thing. If you recognize, like I said earlier, when you're watching my passing, mine are all, because I hit R1 and then whatever button they are, quick as hell. I'm not dribbling with the icons up. When you do that, you have a higher chance of getting poked. And I believe if you want to try and get away with that, that's where you need unpluckable. But I don't ever do with that, so I don't ever care about that badge. And then ankle assassin, I run it on legend just because I like when I get the legend. Do I think you need it on legend? No. I think honestly, I'm pretty sure on my 6'8", I run it on silver and it works perfectly fine. I only run it on legend because I have a +1, so why not? And I get so many stun animations when I really don't deserve it, and it just gives me a chance to shoot the ball. So I run it on legend. But I do not think you need to. As you see on my 6'8", I run my ankle assassin on silver. I have silver dimer. I think there is a huge difference with that when it comes to passing. And you see I run silver with these as well, but that is because it's a bigger build on a more dribble, ball handle, heavy point guard type of build. I truly do think that handles for days is 1,000% the way to go. And let's go to the build creator. Create new. Ooh, so I'm not gonna edit. Let's edit this nigga. All right. Let's put my playmaking speed as high as possible. Damn, what I gotta do? All right, work. So yeah, a lot of people go all the way up for 99 pass sec, and honestly, I don't think that badge is worth it. Yes, you get bailout legend. I personally think bailout on bronze is more than good enough. Yes, you get every passing badge legend, but listen, you can get dimer legend with a +2. Break starter is cool. It is cool, but I run it on gold, and I make perfectly fine passes. Or I have 85 pass sec, so it must be on silver. So I run it on silver, and it makes perfectly fine passes. If you're a center who plays Pro-Am a lot, I can understand you wanting to go to gold and going up to 87. But anything above that, I do not think is worth it. I just don't. And you get, with 85 pass sec, you get versatile on gold. You get dimer on gold. You could even go down to 82 if you just want to get dimer on gold. But if I were you, I would at least, so it's 84. It's not 85. I run 85, but 84 is the attribute number if you want precisely gold, versatile, visionary, and gold dimer, which is what you should do because at the end of the day, badges are more important than the attributes, and you want to be able to get the minimum attribute to be able to unlock those badges. So PASAC is something that goes up very easily without affecting other things. So because you can put it up so high so easily, I would honestly, no matter what build you are, run at least an 84 PASAC. If you want to be a big man who is like big on throwing the fast break and Pro-Am, I can understand you going to 87, but anything above 87 is just simply not worth it. Okay, that's why I went 85. 85 gives you bailout. So 84 gives you dimer and versatile, but if you go one higher, you get bailout on bronze. And bailout on bronze, bro, is like a Hall of Fame bailout from last year or 2 years ago. I mean, it's so beneficial, and I never turn the ball over off a pass. I mean, off a jump shot. I just don't. That just never happens for me. It just simply doesn't. And yeah, so I would run at minimum 85, 84, but I would recommend an 85 pass accuracy so you can get bailout as well. Now, when you look at, let's reset this shit again. I really said it. Now, when you look at ball handle, you need what do you need for, oh shit, what I hit? You need 94 ball handle to get handles for days and ankle assassin on gold, unpluckable on gold. I personally think that is the best way you can go about it, and I would even lower this to 86 just because all you need is lightning launch on gold. You do not need lightning launch on Hall of Fame, especially because look, if I put it up 5, that's a whole 2 overalls. It takes up 2 overalls. That's how much 2K value speed with ball in this game. If you all you have to do is put, what just happened? All you did was put your speed with ball down 5, down 5, and you save 2 overall upgrades on your build, and you still get gold lightning launch with no +1s and +2s. Now, if you really wanted, you could use a +1 or a +2 on that. I do not think it is needed. I truly don't. And then for handles for ball handle, you up to a 94 4 handles for days. If I were you, I would try to use a cap breaker for at least a +1 to get it up to there, just so you can save it and you can go all the way down to 90. But the thing with going 90, your ankle assassin, your unpluckable, both go down to silver. I'm not the biggest advocate for those 2 badges, but I do know I run them both and I do enjoy having them both. So if you're going to be a ball dominant guard, I would at least run a 93 ball handle if you're really trying to save attributes. I mean, the 94 doesn't cost an overall, but I think if you're going to go 93, you might as well go 94. But if you don't know if you want to go 94, don't go 93, go 92, because you can still keep gold unpluckable. You can still keep gold handles for days, and your ankle assassin goes to silver. But you also save a whole overall attribute when you could just use a +1 on your ankle assassin to get a gold, and then a +2 or +1 on your handles for days. That's all based on your own personal experience. Strong handle, I fuck strong handle. Some people say it's underrated. I think that badge is horrible. I made builds specifically for that badge to test it out. 2 posts on YouTube for y'all saying that it was underrated, and that badge is exactly what it is. Fucking horrible. You don't need that badge for nothing. I don't believe you need it whatsoever. And then when it comes to dribbling the ball, of your physicals, if you cared about this at all, I think your agility, even though nothing comes up for it, I believe your agility is what matters more than less when it comes to playmaking. And that's not for like in here, but that's more as just how I feel when I move. I think that it's nicer when I have a higher agility than a higher speed. They're both being high as how is cool. I think going over 88 speed in 2K is overkill, and then agility is all based on how you think you need to move, how you like to move. I don't think I have one build over 86 agility, but when it comes to pass act, ball handle, and speed with ball, I mean, there's no point of going over the attributes I already said, especially if you are a point guard. If you are a center, that's where you go to. Let's go 65. Center. If you're a center, I would run it more or less like this. Break starter goal to understand. I put that ball handle up to 65 because this is what gives you the Giannis and this is what gives you the Kevin Durant. But as you see, I can't even get 70 on this one. Let's go 611. I know that's the meta for y'all niggas. As soon as you go to that 71, you get the handles for days and unpluckable. Unpluckable is actually 70, but 71 is handles for days, which I think is the badge that matters. And as you see, it makes no difference to your overall. So if you're gonna go 70, shit, overall doesn't change from 68 to 71. So if you're gonna go at least 68, I would advise you to go up to 71. And then speed with ball, you want to max that out. You want to be able to have it. So if you plan on dribbling on this build, however you plan on making this nigga, make it so you can at least get, oh shit. I would make it so you can at least get lightning launch on bronze. If you can get lightning launch on bronze, bro, that changes your center from a center who can kind of dribble to a center who could really dribble, because now you can get that one step. Now you can speed boost on your big man from just getting your lightning launch to a 68. However you want to make your center build. This isn't a build. Like, I'm not making a center for you right now, but I do say if you're making a center, you would have a 68 ball handle is more than lovely. And this would probably be the most ideal way of running it. 71 so you can get the handles for days and unpluckable. 87 for break starter, gold, and I would say change your physicals a little, not physicals, but your height and shit, whatever you gotta do to get that 68 ball handle. If you're not gonna have a 68 ball handle, then touching the ball your speed with ball is honestly kind of pointless. I would probably put it 52 is the lowest you can get with 71. I'd probably put it to at least 55. I do not think you need higher than 55 if you are not going to do up to 68. But if you wanted to, as you see, going 55 to 67 makes no difference to your overall. So that's all preference. But yeah, that, and then again with strong handle, I mean, because you get 71 and you're a big man, so you're probably going to have 91 strength on your build. I guess this random nigga I made only goes 83. You get your strong handle to silver. I have strong handle on my big man. I don't even notice it. This shit doesn't help you. It's not a badge that you should focus on getting. Some people make their build and just try to get the most possible badges with the highest things. That's not the way of going about it. Do not pay attention to your strong handle. That shit does not matter. I promise you.
Why are you dead?
Well, yeah, you fucking suck. That nigga took cover. Well, yeah. I'm gonna die. Yep.
Not perfect whatsoever. The niggas just pushed the right corner. You wanna get me? You're
I'm
no.
down. Yo, just give me a fuck. So you wanna get me? I'm sick of this dying shit, bro. This shit sick of me, man.
You got these explosive rounds?
And I put it in my sniper. Nice. I need my grenade.
Where you at, nigga?
Fucking, why are you dead?
Well, yeah,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
you fucking suck. That nigga
Bro,
took
happy
cover.